What's up, everybody? Groggy D here over at Pyro Junkie Fireworks on location in Tampa, Florida. Check out what they got inside here. Let me know in the comments what you think of their prices. Plus, they got wholesale prices. If you'd like what you see on this tour, please like and subscribe. Hey everybody, Greg D, how you doing today? Well, I've got this little walkthrough I'm doing here of Pyro Junkie. I'm doing voiceover because there was music playing. Their prices are a little strange. Those crackle balls went up. They were $4.99 or something. Now they're $10. Over here, this is their fountains. Some of these, the higher priced ones at the top of the shelf there, stayed the same. And then you got about 15 for the smaller ones. Those are probably about the same, but I forget. No case pricing on these fountains. The House on Fire looks interesting there, and that spinner one at the bottom there looked pretty good. A to Z, I want to get that one. These are some of the more expensive ones. Some of the cheap ones, it's kind of all mixed together. This one here for $8.99 is called Funky, and it's got crackle balls on the outside. I really want to get that. You get 2 per pack. Little fan fountain. They've got Happy Family Sky Painter. Here's some Happy Family. $22 for that one. The Quacky Duck. More brothers. They got brothers too. I've got Winda with the neon jelly beans over there and that cone. I'm not sure if that's Winda or not. Here's their handheld stuff. The swords, sparklers. No prices on the Morning Glory sparklers, big ones. There are chainsaws and guns. They do have prices on them. They've got all their sparklers on this shelf. Coming up, I had to chop this video all up because a little kid was selling me fireworks while I was trying to film this. It was pretty funny. So you'll see him in just a few minutes here. You'll see parts of him coming up. Barrage candles, about $30, a little higher there. Magic sticks and stuff. There's some lanterns. I think that's Dominator, maybe. Here's where case prices start coming in for their own brand of Roman candles, the Pyro Up and the Pyro Junkie. Big 8-shot candles there. I didn't really pay much attention to those, but those look pretty cool. Here's where the kid comes in. $100 for this, I think those might have been 4-inch shells from one of their brands, HD Pyro, and then Angry Monkey neon shells for like $130. They've got the Skull Crusher shells over there, a whole bunch of shells that I was being distracted. You see the little kid's hand there, so I couldn't really get much going on there. $130. Their raccoon stuff was way priced high, $160 for Into the Clouds, and I bought a $45 kit of Nishiki Blast. Here's their 6 packs of cancer shells for a fairly reasonable price, about $40. Instead of buying a whole kit, you can just get 6 of them. No prices listed on their assortments, but I think most of these are their brand. Pyro Junkie brand. Captain's Pyro. And we got these little wizard magic things that I've seen a few times now. They might be new this year. The little backpacks. We've got big boxes of pop-pops and stuff like that for $20-$30. And we've got the little tank full box. I'm not sure how much those were. Again, I'm being rushed along by a little kid. Here's their smoke section and their ladybug section. $3.50 for pull string grenades. They've got the drones, little barrages there, 10 of them or 8 of them. Lots of different spinners. Multi-packs of the spinners if you just want to get a bunch of them. Get the outer space jets. You got the triangles. These are their brand, Pyro Junkie and Pyro Up. Parachutes by them, or maybe Sky Painter or something like that. Single tubes, just barely showed them. I think I show them later. There's more parachutes. Here we go. Almost got a glimpse of those single shots. And we cross the aisle over here to the Saturn missiles. $150 for the 750 count. And $10 for something smaller. And these 25 for the color ones. Those actually look pretty interesting. Now these are interesting too. These are the plastic mold version of Saturn missiles. And the kid tells me that when you light those, it looks like a nuclear bomb went off. But those are $100, pretty expensive. Right next to that is the 200-gram cakes with case pricing. The cases must be in the back room. I've shot the Angry Monkey Sky Candy, or not Sky Candy, I forget what it's called. Eye Candy, excuse me. That was a good cake, lots of willows on that. All these I have never shot. And if you notice, $25 for most 200-gram cakes, which have gone up. They were probably about $20 before, so they've all gone up by $5. That brother's cake was $25 as well. We're in the $25 200-gram cake section. I've got the Mardi Gras, that green one right there. I've got that one. I'm going to shoot that off this year. Then we get into the cheaper ones up here, I believe. Getting down to 20. That's one that was recommended to me. I think that's one of the only other Angry Monkey 200-gram cakes for 15 or 20, whatever it was. $12.99. Sorry, I can't really read these names very well, so from the video that I'm watching right now. It's on a very small screen. I shot that Jungle Rumble. He gave me that for free last time I was there. One of the times, I should say. And that's pretty good cake, 9 shots. Here's their small 100-gram or less. Some of these are pretty reasonable price, only about $7. Desert at Night and the Blue Stars with Report. I'll be doing the Blue Stars with Report. Garden and Spring hybrid. Desert at Night is not a $6, $5. These are good values. Coming up is one of their new ones right here for $12. The Mine Shot, whatever that says. Again, sorry, I can't read it. Happy Family, 200 grammers. These are their $25 ones for them. There's some Brothers and Raccoon, and I skipped past the Boomerang Fry Brothers. $5.99, you get the red cart special with all of these 500-gram cakes, one sleeve of the neon Angry Monkey neon cancer shells, 5-inch, and then a couple NOABs or so. Looks like a pretty good deal there. Kid's telling me that. These are their 7-shot cakes that I've seen many times at tents here in Fort Myers. They've got 4 of them, and you can get all 4 in a case price for $150. Otherwise, they're $50 a piece, so you save like $50 if you get them all together. And they're good. The gold plum there, the rose plum is supposed to be good. Those are of course like lace effect. Here's their starting of their 500-gram cakes. Outbreak for $45. These I can read a little easier. American Invasion for $90. I wish I knew more about these cakes and why they're priced a little different. 2-minute finale. This is an expensive one, I believe, for $109. And again, they have case prices where you might get 2 per case. Monkey Fight for $80 a piece. $70 for Atomic Rain. Grape Ape for $55. Willow King for $80. A little expensive on these. A little expensive. Raccoon Cake here. I don't know what it's called. Or the price. $80 for The Love of Magic. The Rules of Magic by Raccoon. Raptor by their brand. Sabotage by Raccoon. Across the way here, we've got NOABs, no prices. Migraine spring loaded. That's a pretty, I like spring loaded. I've shot that before. There's Angry Monkey, Brass Monkey. $59, $60 for something. Having trouble focusing. I'm not feeling great today. Raccoon Pyro Addict for $90. There's a Happy Family Cake. Chicken Fight by them, I believe. Yeah, Pyro Junkie, $80. Call to Glory, $55. $60 for something. $60 for something. Top Gun, I believe there's more than just Top Gun there. Kickstart and something else. Point Blank. Kind of a NOAB there for $45. That's 2-inch NOAB Sky Painter. Not a bad deal at all. These are their cheaper ones here for like $40 to $50. No Big Daddy Yum Yum, which I already bought, but those are only $35, and that's some of these prices almost seem like they went down a little bit. I think I paid more for Big Daddy Yum Yum. Paid more like almost $40 for that one. And these are all 35. Some of them are smaller. Probably some are 350 gram cakes. Dealer Dave, that's my name, Dave, if you didn't know. So I like that one. And the prices are way up here. $209 for 4 cakes of Dealer Dave. 2-minute finales. I think those are on the other side. 250. Some prices for you there. You can probably see these. Read these easier than I can right now. Triple heat for $180. These are like finales, finale sets of multiple cakes, 2 or 3 cakes that you light all together. A couple of NOABs in a case there. Now this is interesting. The Pyro pallet, you've got the 200 grams on top, and then it's all 500 grams all the way to the bottom. $1,200. This is a decent deal. I think you get about $1,800 worth of retail pricing stuff. NOABs at the bottom. There's the Shark Attack, one right past that one, and the price. King of the Jungle. These are a little expensive. These NOABs for like $150 or so. But then you get into the 2-inch NOABs for only $100, and then you get these small 2-inch NOABs for $80. Here's your best value right here: the Skull Crusher, the Pyro Junkie Sky Painter. Only $80, not bad at all. So their prices are a little here and there. This is a 1/1K Crack to Whip for $140. I think they were starting the zippers now. Laser Show, $90, small. It's only 60 shots. Black Magic. Uncle Sam, Fire Happy Family. Large zipper cake. Fear This Evil, $80. There's the kid. Rockets. Those Stellar rockets I'll probably shoot at some point. I haven't gotten them yet. You only get 4 to a pack, though. That's the only drawback on those. I'm not sure if these are the Stinger rockets, but I've done them, and they're okay. You only get 4 to a pack. I don't know if those are the Stingers or not. Not sure what those are down there. That looks like Sun's fireworks, maybe. And those are the rocket attacks that I bought for $30. Get 9 rockets in a pack. Little 12-ounce, 1-pound rockets and stuff. There's the smiley face, maybe. Sky Howlers. There's missiles right there. Bunch of different missiles. Sorry, didn't get the price on those. And then we got firecrackers, and that's going to do it, folks. End you with some firecrackers. If you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe to Crocky D. I'll have more store tours, tent tours, and all kinds of tours.